We finally made it to the roof. And we have, actually, for once we have a pretty good setup, actually. This one, um, split piece won't be too useful, but at least there's gonna be a lot of sun, and I can have my sunflowers out. I'm not gonna use these, you know, and I guess I'll just, as the game gives you the cabbage pulse, as this, in this one, I'll just put that out there. And I guess, cherry bomb. Yes, indeed. Normally you get to this level without any flower pots, which is fairly easy because you have like all 5 rows here. You can even have a pea shooter sort of plant over here, so you don't have to worry. And the cabbage pulse and kernel pulse are pretty cheap. So you can have your good old strategy of planting 3 sunflowers, and then cabbage pulse, or like a 100 sun plant. Yeah, that's it. So time to go vlogging time. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday is the day that I am recording this. And, well, first of all, I had a dream last night. I think maybe in my creative mode world, I think I'm gonna maybe recreate it if I can remember it well. And I had sort of a Minecraft dream in which I like went on a boat for like thousands of, I guess a kilometer, what one would call a kilometer. Technically, kilometer, like 1,000 blocks. So I went across that whole distance, and I went across that whole distance, and I went to some island that was really far. It was kind of weird. It was sort of like one of those NPC villages, in Minecraft. There was let me think. It's hard to think about other things when I'm playing this. So I was there was like a bridge, a wooden bridge. It was pretty big, nice. Well, it wasn't really big. It was just a, normal walk across it kind of bridge. And there was also something with a roof, but like an arid place, kind of like the wells, there was just the roof held up by some fence posts. And yeah. Aha, I beat that one before it could chew. So yeah, and then it was like right next to a volcano, and I went in the volcano, I guess, in that dream. I guess it was sort of related to something I saw. You see, the night before, I saw Luca Jin, her video, newest Paper Mario video, where she beat the boss of the volcano. Another thing I did today and not last night is that, today I saw, well, of course today's Wednesday, I saw the newest Zero Punctuation, which was pretty funny. It was like, well, I mean, like, the funny thing is that he actually mentioned this game, just as your average everyday tower defense game. Oh boy, you know what? That was probably not the best idea, but whatever, I don't care. I have plenty of sunflowers. So yeah, that's the problem. These pea shooters can only shoot like horizontally, so if they're like below this row, then they cannot hit anything unless they're like right next to something, right next to the zombie. So we have our nice setup. No, oh, I can spare a sunflower. I don't care. I feel like sneezing right now. Let me just show you. As you can see, this one cannot shoot past here. So that's why you can, well, pretty much need these catapult plants. There's 3 in all. One of them, like, I think both of them have upgrades, so, yeah. But of course I can't use the upgrades because I have this, of course, this lovely little challenge. Like the ongoing challenge of, you know, like not buying any plants from Dave. And I can replace this one. Why have I not replaced my sunflowers? I don't know. I'm gonna replace them anyways because everything has to look symmetrical and pretty. Yes. Final wave. Oh wow, the one I just planted. Oh boy, here they come. Yeah, so as you can see, those bungee zombies take up your plants or just throw down some zombies in the waves. And finished off. Alright. I guess I could have gone with just 1 row of sunflowers. Whatever. Now, let me just go to the main menu and kind of mute that. That thing's kind of loud. Oh, you can't really see. Well, anyways, I think by this level, the game just, like, limits you to, like, four rows of flower pots, so you have to use flower pots from now on. Ooh, we have umbrella leaves. Those are, you know, as you can see here, they come at, like, I don't know, like 5, 7 or so. Let me think. I have an idea. See some tall nuts. And, oh wait, I need a sun-producing plant. Alright, I can work with this. I can work with this. I guess I'll just go with kernel pulse. Normally, I mean, not cabbage pulse. You know, you normally have that set up in this level. So, what I like to do with these umbrella leaves and these rooftop levels is that I place them, like, you wanna protect as many plants as you can. So you want to have, like, the umbrella leaves in the middle of a whole bunch of plants. Alright. I think in the last level I kind of forgot to cut out. You know, I was talking about a whole lot of stuff. So, sorry if this is a long video. You know, this is going to be a long video, actually. Chocolate! Yes! I love chocolate. So, anyways, I have this nice little setup, and I have these umbrella plants, so that the, any bungee zombies coming onto these rows, like, I mean, this area, like 1 block away from this umbrella plant, will not be able to grab anything, because the umbrella will push them away. Oh no, you're chewing my stuff. You know, this is actually working out really well. I didn't think that these star fruits would be very useful. Here's a demonstration. yeah, as you can see, it tries to go for anything in this area of 9 plants, but it gets pushed away. But the umbrella plants do not have a whole big range, but no. The star fruits could not protect my poor little cabbage pult. My poor little cabbage. And of course, takes that one away. Of course. Why not? So, something I might have been talking about before I got to this is that, the newest zero punctuation actually, like, Yahtzee actually mentioned this, this game, like, basically as a tower defense game, you know, because he was talking about some kind of tower defense thing in the new Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed 2.75, something even more faffing about, or something, I don't know. Basically, just like even more doing stuff that isn't about, like, isn't assassinations. Maybe these three will protect this poor little fellow? No. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Holy crap, the bucket heads. So I guess it's actually not a very good situation. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Oh wait, holy crap! You know, with strong bad emails, the very first ones, in which, like, he had this really funny, kind of weird, Mexican accent. Huh, this will actually work out pretty well. With this at my side, I can get to planting extra expensive plants. Yes. Or I could just get to planting more of these, but well, hey, why not? I'll use a melon pult. Melon pults are kind of about, like, just about worth it. They do heavy damage, but they, you know, attack, you know, just like the other catapult plants, you know. And they are very expensive, so you're gonna want to have something cheap before using them. Alright. So, as you can see, for the melon pults, you're going to want to have 3 rows, at least 2, at the very least 2 rows of sunflowers, but preferably 3. If you have to have some umbrella plants in the middle, then you can have them too, you know, like just between all the 3 rows. Now, it takes 3 melons to beat a regular zombie. You know, if you pay attention over there, then you can see that happening. Now, this level 5-3 introduces the ladder zombies, which are pretty fast. You know, medium health, pretty fast zombies. So they can be pretty dangerous. Plenty of melons. Just hear the splashing and splooshing of the melons. So you can see the melons have a sort of area of effect. Like this one got hit by the one over here. Final wave. Final wave. I'm surprised that there aren't any Bungie zombies in this level. Oh boy! Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, Jesus Christ. Speak of the devil and Jesus Christ having a fist fight in the middle of a sandwich. I don't know. Whew, that was a close one. Ugh. Now everything's disorganized. Oh, whatever. Let's just get this over with.